Hello there, and welcome back to Episode Between Episodes. This is our Ahsoka watch party, watch along thing. My name's Sloan Kelly.
My name's Jody Kelly.
And my name is James Baker. Look at that. Look.
Whoa.
I've got some vape batteries. Chucked it in the old lightsaber. It's just, that's literally what these ones are. Vape. Sorry guys, I've just gone straight into it.
Wow.
So happy.
Is that
So-
Basically
Is
a
that
lightsaber architect?
Snoke's lightsaber because it's gold?
No, it's a generic one, so it's not exactly anyone's in particular. You just buy it generic. Sorry.
No,
Just turned
that's
it
cool.
off. Oh yeah, they just weren't holding the charge. And I looked into it and bought a couple of vape batteries, and I'm just like, so all sorted.
Top tip.
Nice.
Top tip. So I do all the lightsaber repairs around Ayrshire.
Nice. Door to door.
Yeah,
Did you have a lightsaber problem? Aye, come on in.
just a wee
That's it,
advert there for
Aye, this is it over
Jimmy.
here.
Jimmy's saber
Jimmy.
fixers.
Ayrshire saber repairs.
Yes. Yes. We need to make a poster for that.
And kind of true.
I'm going to build one. Build one? I'm going to make one.
It's gotta be like Ayrshire Regional Saber Emergency Repairs or something, which
Yeah,
unfortunately spells
something
out something else. Episode 7. So this is Dreams and Madness. How are you feeling about the show so far? This is the penultimate episode.
I know. I didn't realise that.
Yeah.
I loved it. I think it's absolutely fantastic.
It's
Love it.
to follow what's happened was tough, but they managed it. I think it's been such a great series, and it's been so consistent, and dare I say, some of the best Star Wars we've had ever.
I think
Fantasy Star Wars.
fantasy Star Wars. Yeah. The last night's episode, the one that we're going to watch just now, it was a good episode. However, it did feel a bit just getting the pieces into place for the finale.
The finale.
Yeah,
But
it
isn't
did
that
feel
what
a
it's?
bit like that.
Isn't that what the penultimate episode's job is?
Yes, it is, but like I feel like people keep relying on that penultimate episode to be the bit in there, and I don't know. It just felt like they could have thrown out. Not that there wasn't full of excitement and things, but I just think they could have done it a wee bit better. That's all.
You're letting me and James
What?
down.
What?
Come on,
What?
we were up there. No, I absolutely thought it was. Anyway, let's get into it because
Let's
we're
do
going to
that.
talk about it the whole
Yeah,
thing.
over the
We're
top
gonna
of
watch
it
along,
anyway.
aren't we? So,
If you want to play along, then what you want to do is you want to go to episode 7 on whatever device you're going to be using this on, whether you're streaming it on, putting it through Sky or whatever it is. Go to episode 7, part 7, Dreams and Madness. Sorry, Dreams and Madness, which is what Balin Skull said last episode. Move the playhead back to all the zeros. Wait for the countdown. 3, 2, 1, and then we go on. Go, James.
And turn on your subtitles. It's cracking. It'll
Yeah,
just
it
you
is.
hear all the wee descriptions, and you will see if there's little kind of Jedi voices. Like I say every week, you can actually hear who's talking, and maybe look for the credits at the end. It just gives you. Sometimes it plays ethereal music.
That's right.
You'll
Yeah.
hear just they play lots of ethereal music.
a bigger insight.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I
shout out
think
to the
because of
guy-
these.
Who's the guy that does the music for this? Because he's the
Kevin
score.
Kiner.
Yeah, the score for this season has been brilliant.
Phenomenal.
He's done it.
And he
He's done
brings in original motifs,
every now and then.
into his original music as well.
Yeah, but he's
as
done
an
that since day
original
one.
trilogy.
Kevin Kiner, he's done
Right.
the Clone Wars since day one.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
the 2008
as well.
film was done by him.
Yeah.
A Bad Batch, all that stuff. So.
Yeah.
And also
I'll
this
tell you-
bit with Bad Batch.
Do you know they brought on so many great guys
Haven't seen it.
musically? Ludwig,
Sorensen.
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 and who did Obi-Wan?
John Williams.
John, Big Johnny.
So he did.
Oh,
He's going to go
Big
first.
Z.
I think he I think he's got a
Watch that
couple of
kid.
albums left in him.
Watch that kid.
Yeah.
So,
Nineteen-
and also just when you put the subtitles on, you learn all these characters. Well, not all of them, but a lot of these characters are new to us, so you get to learn their names quicker. So, which is
Yeah.
always nice, and we know who we're talking about.
Yeah. Do you know who the names are now of the two not Jedis, Jody?
Sorry, just housekeeping there.
All
Sorry,
right.
what?
Do you know the names of the two not Jedis in this show?
Balin Crisp
No,
and Sophia
no.
Skull,
Ren.
Balin Skull,
Balin Skull.
and Shin someone.
Shin Hati.
Aye.
Shin Hattie.
We're 7
Damn it.
episodes deep, Jody. We've got the last episode to go next week.
And I just
Does
want
it
to just give us
Does
a
it
close up.
matter?
Oh,
hello.
This is relevant. Give us a wee
Hey,
close up.
There you go.
someone's been busy.
Were you,
That's been
were you in
there.
there?
That's
Forbidden
actually.
Planet?
That's
No, I was
nice.
there, but that's actually been there a wee while. But
That's
I just
nice.
thought it was relevant. I just brought it down. How do we?
So is that not new?
No. Heidi got it for Christmas. She was going through a Hayden Christensen kind of fanboy type thing. So, and I thought, oh,
How old is
I thought
that?
it was
Then? Because that image
It's
looks
a Clone
like
Wars.
pretty much from what they're showing in this show.
I know.
Ahsoka.
Aye.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's based on his. It's based on the animated series. What he wore,
Uh-huh.
and what he wears tonight is
Is
based on
also
what he
based
wore at
on it, yeah.
a very specific period of time.
This is like Socky Hill Street in here, by the way.
Is it? Get them.
I'm
Get
a-
them
I'm a-
out.
Then nipping into Preta Magi or whatever it is.
Fortunately, I'm a complete professional, so it's not letting me. It's not getting to me.
Shall we crack on then with the episode?
Crack
Yeah,
on.
yeah, let's. Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Right, here we go. Don't skip, by the way. No skipping.
Yeah.
Hoo-yang. Bill and
digging.
Skull said something in this in tonight's episode, and I was like, oh, we're not going to see him again.
I know. Yeah. Or will we?
I don't know. I've really enjoyed his fighting style as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like he's kind of like,
hmm
knight type
Double
thing.
handers.
Yeah.
There's a name for that double-handed style. But I don't know what it is.
It's not Form
Is it
4,
more
that's for
samurai?
sure.
Is it more samurai-ish? That double-handed.
His one, no.
style?
Ahsoka's double-handed style is yes, but his one is much more broadsword type.
Right. Oh, broadsword. Okay.
Yeah. There he is.
Sloan,
Ezra.
who did you say? Who did you say directed this?
Geeta Patel. Yeah.
Is it
I've never
mostly
heard of her before.
Is it mostly female directors that directed Ahsoka?
Don't know.
It seems to me every time it's been a female at the end.
I'll have a
I'll
wee
tell you
check.
something. It's a predominantly female cast. That's for sure.
Did Dave direct any
He directed a couple.
He did.
couple?
Yeah.
It's been very. I know I
Soft
probably say this
ethereal
every
music
week,
playing.
but
No.
it's been very consistent. And what everybody's also saying is there's a plan there, even through from the Mandalorian through to this.
That gets a name check, and so now we can
Uh-huh.
we can position where this show is in the timeline.
Correct, which is the first time that's happened as
Yeah.
well.
Who gets what you said? What I missed that
The
one.
Mandalorian Gideon gets mentioned.
Oh, aye, that's right.
But-
yeah.
but
we know
also-
when this has happened. Then
But also, on that point, the fact that this is a true prequel to the original trilogy as well, and it's done a better job
setting
true
up
sequel.
the original trilogy,
Set-
the sequel trilogy,
setting
yeah.
up what happens, what happened before and what happens after.
Guys, that's
or
Admiral Akbar.
what's
We're
to
all-
come.
I'm pretty sure that's Admiral
It
Akbar.
is.
It's he's got the pips and all that kind of stuff.
It is.
He doesn't jump up and say it's a trap though, so I'm not entirely sure.
Door.
Nice flight jacket.
Thanks.
Aye, definitely.
That wasn't a comment in this. It was a comment to Danny to shut the door.
Shut
I like
never
this wee
noticed-
bit.
All right, Grayson,
I know.
shut that door.
Is that her ears?
What?
Is that her?
Yes.
Wait, what?
Uh-huh.
You quite like
Aye.
a bit of what's her name?
Hera.
Hera.
Harrison Dula.
You want to call her Sabine, but that's the other one.
She's a
You better
Mandalorian.
shush. You better shush. Senator arseholes come speaking.
Oh yeah, that's true. He does a great job here, doesn't he?
He does
yeah.
actually. I think secretly he's in
So
he's in
cynical.
line with the new Imperial remnants because he takes exception to them being called that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Very cynical.
I think he's most likely to say rebel scum.
Oh, look! Hold on a second. Hold your horses. Hold on to your golden horses.
Right. Talk us through your feelings when the first you saw this,
Just
James.
oh man, I couldn't believe it. I thought it was
Because
just
you're the
so
you're
good.
the biggest C-3PO fan I know. So tell me,
And
talk me
I
through
like
it.
the way Mon Mothma finished IMC and she said 3PO.
3PO,
Quite
yeah.
nice. Yeah.
Yes. So what were your feelings when this happened?
Just
couldn't believe it.
I just loved it. It just made me so happy, just full
Yeah.
of joy, and I was just gobsmacked watching
just,
it melt a gape.
I immediately thought of you when I saw it. I was like, oh my god,
I know.
wow.
So yeah,
And do you know,
go on.
well, no. So I was just going to say, you know, one of the criticisms has been, you know, this is going through the period where Leia, Han, and Luke are still alive,
Mhm.
but there's been kind of no mention of anybody, and now they've covered that as well in this. So
Mhm.
you know, it's like it's cool. Sorry, James.
He just looks fantastic.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's actually him in the suit,
I don't think it is. Somebody mentioned that he's got a big neck.
a fat neck.
Is it not?
No, I don't think
Older
so.
though. I think it is him.
Mm.
No.
Did
he
you see
was.
Chopper?
I think they've just-
What?
I think they've-
Stick the heat in him.
Aye. I'd say they've modified the. It's probably a new suit for him.
Oh,
You know?
I mean, it might be.
look
but
at him.
I-
He's
I
just
mean, they
glorious.
modified the suit all the way through because in the book they talk about that how painful the first.
do you think they've got the
First
budget
it
to
was-
fly Anthony Daniels all the way over from Yorkshire to Los
Aye.
Angeles for a day and then fly him all the way back? They
Yeah.
don't, Jodie. They don't have Clone Wars money.
Anthony's special.
Anthony's special.
Look at him, man. Look at him.
In some ways, Anthony is Star Wars. You know, that image of C-3PO. Maybe not
Yeah.
now. Maybe not
Hydraulic
these
noises.
days, but certainly, you know. when
He
you
made
thought
an
of Star
appearance
Wars,
as well
you thought of that,
in
Darth Vader.
He made an appearance in Obi-Wan in one of the scenes on Alderaan, one of the
As
kind of parties
human?
in the first episode.
Oh, that's right.
Sorry?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, yeah.
As a
He was
human?
back- No,
No,
as
as
actual-
himself.
as a protocol droid.
Yeah.
We watched
He's in
it
the
again
background.
recently. Yeah.
Oh, so he
And when it
did.
had the
So he did.
had the subtitles
Yes.
on, and it was that, and
Yeah.
3PO was saying stuff in the
So he
background.
did. You're right.
How real is the threat of Thrawn's return?
I don't know. Real enough.
Yeah.
Those flight jackets are nice, aren't they?
They are
You
nice.
quite like Hera, though, don't you?
Aye. She's got no goggles on. She's goggleless.
Oh,
Intense
you
drumming.
and your goggle fetish.
Cracking
Crimson
episode.
Crimson Madness. And
Yeah.
wibbly wobbly
Cracking
tiny brainy
series.
things.
Good. What a series. So good. This is cool. I love
This is Form 4, apparently.
This is. Well, this is.
Form 4 is 2 lightsabers because Anakin was never good at 2 lightsabers, which is why he got hard to practice.
This reminds me of Blade Runner 20. Whatever.
49.
Aye. You know, when he's got the girlfriend, the virtual girlfriend, and then he upgrades her.
Asajj Ventress gets a name check.
I
Obviously,
know,
Night
yeah.
Sisters.
That really does let you know what period of time that recording was done in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's a nice touch, this.
Mhm.
Aye, dead nice. And she even gives him a wee bow at the end. And it
Smells a
also
lot in
kind of
this
lets you
episode
know
also.
they're a bit more about their relationship, even though you already know it. But to see that their relationship being a good, positive one in live action is good. And she still likes him. Still probably loves him as kind of like a father type thing.
He's there as a comfort for her
Yeah.
while she's training. And I love this compared to, remember the original? Well, not the
She's
original,
essentially
but-
listening to a podcast.
Yeah, pretty much. But see, one of the early episodes when it was her and Sabine training with the blaster shield, and I said, we've seen that before, but this is, to me, this is a more original way of doing that kind of thing, a training thing with Anakin. It's more original.
Who's digging
Little
Ahsoka
bit
the
more
White?
interesting. Loving it. Yeah.
Okay, we look in our closet. Look at that.
Oh, aye.
It's just full of stuff in it.
Just what you'd think, really.
I know.
Is that a few lightsabers she's got there?
But
Nice.
it's quite a few.
Aye. A few
Hold on.
spares.
It's all the Jedi she's killed.
That's
It's true.
yeah. I was going to say that's that droid.
Yang.
No. General Grievous. Remember he kept
Yeah, he kept all the.
all the sabers.
Study your Jedi ways.
He did cheat though. He had 4 arms and he was a robot.
Robot telling the odds. Check.
Mm-hmm.
I never noticed that there's a little. It's not until you listen to in your headphones that you hear that he's got like a little kind of mechanical rasp. Like it's not.
And I've not noticed that.
Yeah, it's not. It's not just like a filter they put over the voices, like a kind of in the background when he
Right.
speaks. Yeah.
Mm.
Space whales. Hello, I'm from Telford.
It's good that I remember in the animation when the space whale kind of thing came in and like, oh, what the hell's this? And they've made it. Obviously they had a plan.
Mhm.
Even back when they did the animations, they had a plan either to this was going to be an animation or they made it live action, obviously. But there's a plan. It's amazing. Just goes to show you how good Star Wars can be with a plan. Loving it. Space Moby Dick.
I've seen something during the week. Like, if you can believe, like, we've obviously seen Empire Strikes Back 100 times, and if you can believe the space slug coming out to try and catch,
Oh yeah,
the Millennium Falcon, and you're all right with that, then you should, in theory, be all right with this.
of course. Of course. This was very much a hark back as well to the original trilogy, like an asteroid field.
Yeah,
sort of
a lot of Empire
vibe.
Strikes Back stuff here.
It
Space
looks,
slugs, space whales,
it
asteroid
looks
field.
Empire Strikes Back the way it's filmed as well. I think
Yep.
the kind of colours and stuff like that, and and this is directly after.
Mhm.
Well, I know it's is it a decade after Return of the Jedi?
Yeah.
Sorry, Return of the Jedi, not Empire Strikes Back. Return of the Jedi
Yeah.
vibes.
But this is Empire-esque.
Yes, aye. Aye, asteroid field thing. Yeah, with his
Yep.
bones. That's a cool shot, isn't it?
Aye.
These guys don't last long for these Spitfire dudes.
What do they call it? There's a name for them. Fiend fighters.
Fiend fighters. Yeah.
Do you know? I've not got my bloody. I've not put my subtitles in. That's terrible. It's better. Normally I work from home on a Wednesday, so I get to see it on Wednesday. But I didn't this week, so it was Thursday before I saw it. Didn't see it until. Sorry, I didn't see it until Wednesday night, instead of Wednesday morning.
So Dave Filoni came up with the idea of Purgle, the space whales.
Yeah. This is so cool.
It is. So what's in the? So are these coffins then? Are these all like?
What's in the box?
Yeah.
Are they all like? Are they all Night Sisters and stuff? Have we been told
Well,
this, or have I just learned that through?
No, they've not. They've not.
They've not revealed it, but do you not think that they're going to be the sort of that kind of gas that came out of that Black Knight dude that got killed?
Mm-hmm.
Aye.
So it's like that essence, and they're going to put it into stormtrooper costumes and make zombie stormtroopers potentially.
You think?
Yeah, well, that's a kind of theory that's kicking about, and the fact that they've shown that already, and in that fight between that Sabine with the Black Knight,
mm-hmm.
and that kind of black dust just escaped when he
Aye.
died. Everybody's going, "Who is that? Who is it?" And it was nobody. It was just a black, smoke.
His death was significant, though.
That's what I mean.
Like just what you're saying. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's James. Hi, Jane.
Yo, James.
Sullivan Mountain in Scotland.
Hope you're well.
What's why are you saying that? Why are you saying that?
That's the mountain where the top that their facility is.
Oh, is it? Yeah, is that?
Yeah.
How good does Throne look, and also how good does Throne sound?
Sounds amazing.
And act. How good of a bad guy is he?
Brilliant.
We're going to get pulverized if we stay here much longer. Who said that? Leia said that
Princess
in Empire.
Leia.
Yeah. More
I've
Empire.
noticed there's definitely a couple of cross references with dialogue as well. Definitely.
It's like poetry. It rhymes.
Yeah. Yeah, George.
Hiding in an asteroid belt.
Yeah. I love it. Bloody love it.
Have you heard people moaning about this? I don't know.
A lot of people moan about this.
I just don't get the moaning.
I've not heard that many, but I've heard people say this is a filler episode, though. Sloan not included.
Was that that?
But,
I was going to say, was that guy Sloan and the Super Kelly brothers?
Yeah, he's kind of moaned about it a little bit, but
I didn't moan about it.
It's fine.
I wasn't moaning about it. I was merely pointing out.
No, only kidding. But yeah, I've heard people not that many, though. I think this has been very positively received. Yeah.
It's
like
Space
Jesus.
Space Jesus.
I thought when you put that comment up about Space Jesus, I thought you meant Obi-Wan was in it. Is he not normally
No.
described that way?
No, Ezra's more Space Jesus than Obi-Wan.
Yeah. Do you think so?
Aye, I think so. Look at the way he's dressed and everything.
Later on, people were kind of complaining about a certain part. I don't know if
from a certain point of view.
No, but I think you might know what I'm talking about later on during the fight.
Was it the holding back the blade?
Well,
was it the kick?
No, David complained about that. He thought it was quote stupid. And I went, okay.
I think his fighting style got slagged a little bit.
Oh, because of the kick?
No. We'll come to it.
Okay.
I won't forget.
That's just a matter of opinion, though, isn't it?
It is, of course it is. Of course it is.
Just a matter of opinion.
We've all seen Luke doing the force kick on the barge.
The
he misses the guy by a country mile.
Uh-huh. I do quite like that someone has explained it away by
It's a force
it's a
kick.
force kick. Love it. Of course it is.
James saying she's not saying a lot. She's not saying a lot of information here.
No.
Because last episode he basically asked her, how did you get back here?
Mm.
You know, and she's like, well, listen, we can talk about that later. She's still not spoken about it.
No.
Yeah.
No. Brilliant.
10 strumming.
Some view.
I didn't realise that was in Scotland.
Only Scotland.
Although, now you mention it.
It looks like it.
yeah.
Drich. These stormtroopers are cool, man.
I know. It's all cool.
I love those witches.
And Geet Patel, I've noticed did she do some House of Dragon stuff?
She did, yeah.
They're all sitting there, and you could literally take those two non-Jedi guys whose names I can't remember anymore, Skull and
Balin.
Shin, and
Balin,
you could take them and put them in like a House of Dragon episode with the armor they've got on and stuff. It's nothing.
Yeah, people have said that the reveal, James, was the HasLab reveal, showing them as Black Series figures, and people said that they could, they could be House of Dragon figures the way they're dressed, but and they're also saying do a Christmas version of Balin as Santa.
Oh, aye.
Balin will live on, man. I mean, he's a legend. And I wonder how, we're going to see him at the last episode, so I wonder how he's going to go out, if he's going to survive or if he's going to be killed.
So when he said the your path light was coming up, but your path lies in another direction.
Yeah.
I was
just
like,
I wonder what he means, though. What's...
Well, it's the whole thing about he's wanting this absolute power thing, which people are saying is the world between worlds, and she just wants to be a part of something.
Yeah, well, he says that, doesn't he? Go be part of the Empire.
Yeah.
What's that effect?
And he knows that that's what she wants. She wants to have a sense of belonging, a sense of purpose, and he thinks she'll get it in the new Empire. My worry is that she becomes Captain Phasma.
I hope not. Oh, God. Please, no.
That's the Captain Phasma origin story.
Oh, my God. Please, no. Is anyone excited about... what do you call him? Not Kanan. Ezra.
No. I don't really care for him.
I'm not that excited about him yet.
Yeah.
We've only just met him. I think he could be.
No, I know, but of all, I don't know. I feel as if last week with the Thrawn, I know you weren't here, James, but with the Thrawn entrance and stuff like that, and then Ezra's entrance was just a bit of a damp squib.
Yeah.
Into the series, and it should have been a wee bit better, I think.
Yeah, it was a bit like, and this guy,
and he's like leaning against a post, Okay.
I'm digging all of this.
Me too. So is this, James? Is this up there now for you?
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah,
I think it probably is, and that's just. I was going back through all the seasons of all, so I don't just take Mandalorian as a show. I'll take it as Mando season 1, 2, and 3. And I think it is up there. I think they're all close though. I think.
Yeah.
I used to think Obi-Wan Kenobi was maybe the weakest one, but having watched it recently again, I really did actually quite like it.
There's some very, very strong bits in Obi-Wan Kenobi, though.
Yeah,
very strong.
Yeah.
It's just a shame that,
and there's some terrible bits as well.
It's just a shame that those bits. I
know.
It's just editing issues, though. It's editing issues.
That's all it is. It's
100%.
Do you know what the problem is? It's people saying we can get a 6 episode show out of this, and you're going like, you really should just have a 2-hour movie.
Yeah, it's just editing.
Yeah.
But I've got the fleece. Flea can run around the forest and say, "No, you know Flea, the bass guitarist."
Oh,
it's
yeah,
Flea the
yeah,
Peppers. He was. I've
yeah,
got
yeah.
Flea sitting here.
Oh, here, this is it.
I like how they've color coordinated their wolves.
I know. Yeah.
This is this conversation.
There you go. Take your place in the coming empire.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, what?
Your ambition drives you in one direction, and I'm going solo with Harry Styles.
This feels like they're breaking up because of creative differences.
Yeah.
Oh man, Ray Stevenson.
Well, what a shame.
So somebody's pointed out on his arm brace there is a little readout, and it says Leia, Han, R2D2, C3PO, and Ben.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard that. Which Ben?
Interesting.
Well, it could be one Ben. The future
I
Ben?
think it's Ben Solo.
Hopefully not bend over.
Bend Over Productions.
Ben, pleased to meet you. Fletch lives. Did you watch the John Hamm? Did you watch the John Hamm Fletch?
No.
It was pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah. He's no Chevy Chase, but it was still good.
Yeah. I do like
How cracking is this?
Who's that lead Oh, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. Who's that lead stormtrooper? What's his name again?
Enoch.
He's great, isn't he?
Aye.
Named after the centre. And
even that was a great reveal, actually, when he turned around in the last episode.
Wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
I think this is the most Star Wars packed into one episode.
It's the most cinematic reference
and music, and
they've got Akira Kurosawa, they've got John Ford, they've got the Searchers are in here, Stagecoach.
Yep.
They actually at one point they circle the wagons.
That's
they
right.
do, yeah, they do. Yeah, it's very much cowboys and Indians. This part. Yeah.
I like these wee things. These wee.
I like them actually. I thought they might have annoyed me, but
tanks they've got.
They don't. They're cool. Wee bug-eyed dudes. Heroes in a half shell.
That's right, with their wee aerials.
Yeah. I love these wolf horse things. I think they're cool.
Mm.
I like that part where he's trying to work his electric stick to do something bad to that vehicle, and he doesn't manage it, and then eventually he does.
So I'm going to just give a time check. It is 26 minutes and 25 seconds now.
There you go, bang.
Oh, there you go. That's his insurance gone.
I suppose that's kind of Naboo vibes, you would say, but
yeah, but they didn't end up having the
not as annoying.
The kind of technological advanced thing that they had was like a slingshot.
Yeah,
they had these force field things and those big and gel thump things.
Yeah. There you go. Stagecoach.
Circle the cannons. Circle the caravans.
What's the movie that happens in?
Stagecoach.
Is it Stagecoach?
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
I think so.
I thought that was a musical.
Oklahoma.
How reliable is Hu Yang?
He's brilliant.
He's just so reliable. He's just definitely someone you want in your corner.
I want another series badly of this.
Mm-hmm.
See that theory about the Gwendolyn Christie Captain Phasma idea.
Fly now, see.
Did you hear that somewhere, Sloan?
What's that?
It's the
No, I
Captain
was just
Phasma?
thinking about it. I was like, you go join the new empire, and I'm like, oh, this should get
Because that sounds quite
plausible.
plausible, aye.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Talk to me about the fly now scene that James just said.
That's from Rise of
Rise of
Skywalker.
Skywalker.
Yeah,
They fly now.
but
Was that in
the whole
reference to
point,
the stormtroopers?
yeah, but the
Ah,
whole
yeah.
point was that they'd been flying for a long time prior to that movie, so it was a dead reference, and it was a bad line.
Oscar Isaacs was given a few bad lines.
Somehow Palpatine returned.
Uh-huh.
But that's what everybody's saying about this. This is the true sequel to the original trilogy, really.
Yeah.
It's done so much better.
Yeah, they just kind of inserted it in between those two trilogies, the original trilogy and the sequel. Yeah.
So was Rosario Dawson in Scotland then?
I don't know.
Calm down.
These get recorded months in advance, James.
I know.
Don't you be driving up to the Highlands of Scotland?
Mm-hmm.
I want to watch RRR again.
I know.
It's
I
too
know.
long to
Just
watch
after seeing.
again.
Oh, I
It's
don't
a
agree.
great. I don't think so. No, I thought it
It's just
shunted
the right
along.
length.
Yeah, I thought it was a good time.
This is cool.
It's the
Two
opening
lightsabers.
scene. I was like, "What is this? Is madness."
I know. Ray Stevenson was great in that.
Oh, he was really good, and Alison Doody's in it as well. Plays his wife,
Aye, that's right. Aye.
the governess.
You fancy her?
I merely know who she is. That's all.
You fancy her, you do.
Do your thing.
This bit, everybody was like, why did he not just take the lightsaber? And then
His
he
ally
did all
is the
this.
Force.
Aye, but then he's just done all this goofy fighting style. It just looks stupid.
I liked it.
I kind of agree, actually.
But the whole point was, like, the lightsabers came along after, much later,
See that,
and the force pushy stuff was all before.
see if I've
And
got
by the way-
one criticism about this series, it is the way the fights are edited. It's like holding on to one shot too much. And I know they're limited because it's a TV series and stuff,
Mhm.
but come on. You know, choppy edits in a fight is
He's
much
not-
better than holding on to one shot.
Ezra has not used a lightsaber in many years.
Yeah.
He's
Cut
been
his hand
fighting
off.
people. He's been
Yeah.
fighting people without his lightsaber for a while.
Mm.
You never lose it though, James, as you well know.
I know.
You know,
I like his fight. Look at him there. Go on, Space Jesus.
he's grown on me. I like that. His hair gets singed. That's
I know.
pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I just think to make a more exciting fight, it could be a little bit more choppy with the editing. But then that's
Yeah.
just me being picky.
That was quite cool, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
affected the lightsaber.
Mm.
Yeah. She is so good. Shin,
Shin Hati, yeah.
absolutely terrific. It's such a good series. This, oh my god.
He's just better than her, isn't he?
Yeah, that was Anime's take, was that
He
he's
is.
just toying with her.
It really is.
Like this whole bit here.
But she's not daft enough to try and beat him.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She knows. Ah, love it.
Do you think David Tennant was on set and he had like one of those little grey suits on?
Don't know actually. James, stop playing with your saber.
I don't know if he would have, because I don't think that's a digital effect, is it? Isn't that just a robot? Isn't that a
I
puppet?
think it may just be a puppet. Yeah, I think you might be
With
right.
someone
actually.
standing behind him
Yeah,
operating? Maybe someone's behind him in a green suit.
yeah.
Probably it would have been a studio in London, phoning it in. Not phoning it in, because he does a great job as who won.
I like that TIE fighter tech they use
Man, me
in
too.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently
very,
he's a
very
mixture
smart.
of digital and puppetry.
Puppet.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the variants of those stormtroopers that you could get because of the different ways of the red ribbons bound and the. Oh, and in fact, did you guys see the thing I shared to you about the way that the Japanese mend crockery
Are you
and
kidding
things
me?
like that? What?
Are you kidding me?
What?
We talked about that last week.
Did we?
Yes, and then you sent the link, and I was like, "There's no way he's done that to me."
Did we talk about that last
Yes.
week? You and me?
Yes.
Goes to show you the amount I listen then.
My God, ooh, that's you hoovering it up.
That's terrible. Shocking.
Kintsugi, I think it's called.
Yeah. The one time I thought I'd got something, but no.
Roll the tape.
Must have subconsciously
Must have
went
done.
in my
Yeah.
head then.
Yeah.
See, I'm taking it in to a certain extent then.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hello. She should have said hello there. That's a
Yeah.
missed opportunity.
How much Japanese fighting stances are there?
It's a lot.
Oh,
It's a very action heavy episode, this actually. It's very good.
yeah, the action's good. Everything's good.
He just wades in there, man. I'm glad I was delighted he grabbed a bloody blaster, eventually. Oh man, I love that. I tell you what, I'm looking forward to this movie that's going to be culminating the Mando and Ahsoka. How cool! Seeing it in the cinema,
I know.
that's exciting.
He's an amazing tactician, isn't he? A very, very good baddie.
Brilliant. See, in terms of the episode that, oh God, what's her name? The main witch lady, and she was in the Mandalorian episode with Ahsoka in it.
This one here, Morgan Elspeth.
Morgan, the episode of Mandalorian.
Yep.
When Ahsoka's in it, the kind of Japanese episode.
Michael Biehm's in that episode as well.
Is this after that episode or before?
After. This is afterwards, aye.
So this is not like
refer
a kind of...
No, because in the courtroom at the beginning of this, when she was getting brought up on those charges, they spoke about what about the disruptions on Mandalore. So that was at the end of this takes place after the third season.
Yeah, so they do. I'll tell you what they're not very good at, though, pinpointing where you are in Star Wars time. But you're right, they do put wee nuggets like that in. Yep. And like you said, Sloan, earlier as well, they mentioned about that was it, wasn't it? The Endor thing.
Yeah. Battle Endor.
Yeah. That's the only kind of nugget they've put in, really, to show timeline.
I think they've gotten better at it.
Hello.
I think that's why they should probably have a crawl at the beginning of this, just to say, right, this is where we're placed. Here we are,
Yeah, we got there eventually. Figured it out. It's just after Mandalorian season 3.
Mm. I thought it might be, but I was just wondering because the fact the two of them are in this. I just wondered.
Well, she's actually smiling.
Mm-hmm.
I am digging this episode a lot.
Me too.
What do you reckon, Jodie? Is it up there with your? Where would you put it?
So
Equal
hard,
to
so
Andor?
tough for me. Really hard. For me, this is the most consistent. It's more consistent than any Mandalorian season, I think.
Mhm.
I like almost. I pretty much love every episode.
Hmm.
Andor for me is probably the peak.
Tip-top.
Mandalorian I love because it was because of when it came out and what it meant. It brought Star Wars back after it being so bad. So I love it for that. Obi-Wan I've
Geeta
got a
Patel.
really soft spot for because there's so many strong bits in it. But like Sloan says, there's a lot of weak bits as well. But I look at it at the strong parts. It's tough to say. I put them all at number one now.
I know.
The only one
If you were to give us a
Boba Fett's probably my least favourite, but everything else I love. I think.
Yeah, sadly for me, it was like I mean, I actually have that T-shirt, the Boba Fett Bad Day T-shirt, and sadly, Boba Fett is way down here for me.
Which is a shame because
It
there
is
was
a
good
shame. I
bits
was
in it.
really looking forward to it.
There's good bits in it.
To be honest, I like the bits in it that people complained about the most. The bit with the sand people. I like those bits, those kind of flashbacks. I get that they didn't sit in well with the action that was happening in the present day, but I enjoyed them. I thought it was a nice weekend of
I mean, I'm
man
saying
called
Boba
horse
Fett,
type
but
stuff.
yeah, even Boba Fett was still great bits to enjoy.
Yeah.
And the Luke Skywalker episode in Boba Fett as well.
That to me is the reason why that's one of the reasons why I don't like that episode of like that season of Boba Fett is because it's like 2 episodes. The 2 episodes or 3 episodes? 2 episodes. They just didn't have Boba Fett in it at all. They were just like, oh, let's not bother with this guy. Let's go and it was like Monty Python when they pan away and they just go and do something else.
I mean, the best episode with Boba Fett in it was the Mando season 2 episode.
Season 2.5.
No,
Yeah.
the season 2. When we first see him.
When we first saw Luke. Yeah.
Boba Fett. When Boba Fett appears in season 2 of Mando.
Oh, I see. Right with the Spurs. What episode are you
You're
talking about?
Cad
I'm
Bane.
guessing. No, the Spurs is the one where he meets up with Fennec Shand.
But the second series of Mando.
Oh, right, when he turns out and goes, my chain code has been encoded.
When he beats up all the stormtroopers.
Right. Yeah.
That one.
That was a good episode. Yeah.
It was.
Robert Rodriguez
that directed it.
Yeah.
And then everybody was like, right, I'm buzzing because at the end he was like, Boba Fett will return in Book of Boba Fett by Rodriguez, and everybody was like, whoa, brilliant, But
pretty sure that Rick is directing the next episode.
Oh, nice.
The season finale. He directs one of them anyway. I was just looking at the.
Yep.
He is one of my go-to guys. When it comes
Big
to
Rick.
he's the man. He is the man.
Big Rick.
Yep.
That was cool, man. That was cool.
Yeah. Very, very enjoyable. What about yourselves? What do you think? Where are you, Sloan? With
I've never been disappointed with an episode this season, and I have been with episodes of Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan. The bits with Darth Vader and Hayden Christensen in it, they were great. Everything else was like, Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't like the idea where it was like, and now I'm looking after Leia. It's like, really? I don't know. It just seems a bit
Yeah,
forced.
I
Not
don't think.
nothing against the actress who was playing Leia. I don't mean it that way. I just like the story was a bit forced.
Pardon the pun. What about you, James?
Sorry,
Is
I
this
apologize.
this is your top one? So where'd you go from
I
there?
think oof, it's hard. It is hard. It's too hard. I
If
like
they
them
stick
all.
if they stick the landing as well, maybe
Yep.
the end. You know,
Maybe
you'd
better
fall a
questions
pack of
asked
cards
next
in the end. You know,
week.
I
No,
reckon
I'm
it's
liking them
I
all.
reckon it's going to be a cliffhanger though ending.
Mm-hmm.
Do you not think so?
Yeah, something that will really, absolutely make you want to go and see that. Whatever it is they're going to do in the pictures.
Yeah.
Is that movie not coming out until after season 3, season 4 of Mandalorian?
I know.
I think so.
Must be a
I think
couple
it
of years
is.
away anyway.
Yeah.
I
I think
thought.
so.
Well, it isn't. I mean, they've only just cleared the Writers Guild, and they still don't have
Yeah.
the Screen Actors Guild. They're
Yeah,
still
but a
in
couple of
as well.
years. Aye.
They're
At
talking
least
about
they can
striking
start
for
putting it
video
in
games.
development.
Yeah, and we're
Yeah.
also once we've watched, we've done the last watch along next week. I think we're going to do a favorite episode from the TV series.
All of Star Wars.
All of the TV series.
All of the TV series, or just live action TV series?
Live action TV.
Oh.
Well, there's too
sad.
many. There's too many animated episodes to
There's
choose from.
I'll tell you something. Last season of Bad Batch.
Well, we could do an animated best animated as well, couldn't we? The following
Then it'll all
week.
be Bad Batch.
Yeah. Mhm. Second season was very good.
Oh,
First season was good as well, though. I did
Yeah.
enjoy it. You know, I enjoyed the first season more than I
wait
thought,
for
but
the
the second
third
season
season.
was much better.
Definitely.
Excellent.
Anyway, strong TV show. Good.
Yeah.
Very strong. Very strong.
Well, that's it for us anyway. If you like what you see what you like, and all that good stuff, don't forget to hit the old like button and share on social media because it does help the channel out. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, James, for participating in the chat, and James also thank you for being here with us to impart your Star Wars knowledge.
Indeed.
And if you want to see more timely reminders when we put something new up, then don't forget the old subscribe button, notification bell, and YouTube will let you know when we put something new up, which is currently Sundays and Thursdays. But until then, have a good one and enjoy the rest of your evening, or go to bed early if you're working. And we'll see you next time. Bye bye.